Mike, we just watched Knaresborough Town's first game of the season and you've collected all 3 points. How was the game for you?
Yeah, the game was good. We've been waiting for it to come for what seems like a long time, and the game went to plan really. The girls turned up, we wanted to put pressure on the ball from the off and be on the front foot, create chances, and we certainly did that. So yeah, it was very pleasing, very many aspects of it.
A couple of new debutants for the team today. How do you think they did?
Holly Mitchell and Addison Troop played really well, both of them. Both completely different players, completely different builds, bring different aspects to the team. Both of them were superb. Holly was very aggressive, very tenacious in the centre of the park, very tidy in possession, where Addison had a little bit of quality and composure in the final third from a wide position. So for me, really 2 good additions that add quality to the group.
Were you pleased that they got on the score sheet?
Yeah, I was. Holly's scored 2 really good goals, really different goals. One a strike from about 20 yards out, going into the top left corner, and then a header. And Addison's was a great strike into the goalkeeper's front post, which she couldn't collect. So really good goals, well taken, and really pleased with both of them.
Lorna got a scoring boots on again today. She started the season already. One goal for her. How do you think she played?
It was good for Lorna to get back on the pitch because she's missed quite a few of the games in pre-season through work commitments. So to actually get her a full 90 under her belt and for her to pick up where she left off last season with the 1 goal, I'm hoping she'll just go strength to strength.
Okay. Word about the defence. Obviously, new players in defence today, caused by a reshuffle due to unavailability and injuries. How do you think they played?
Yeah, I think the back 4 was completely makeshift in comparison to where we'd like to be. But all those players that have dropped in are really good players technically and can play football. And that's something different that it brought to us. It brought to us a calmness in possession from the back, and we were looking to play through the forward lines into midfield and try to build more from the back. So it kind of gave us a little bit of something different that we've been working on. But each of them, Emily Crispin, the new captain of the side, has stepped up and she led from the back alongside Jess Flynn, who stepped in and was able to step into midfield when she needed to. Again, composed and calm on the ball. And Chloe Hickson playing at left back. You know what you're getting with Chloe. It's 100% commitment, and she never fails to impress. So.
And a top performance by Ella between the sticks.
Yeah, Ella Ritchie's been working so hard in training on different aspects of a game, and we can see that from the training pitch that that's starting to prove fruitful. And you know, this is just the first game, so we've got to build on it. She's got to build on it. She's going to make mistakes that are going to cost us, but we're prepared for them mistakes. That's all part and parcel of being a goalkeeper, and hopefully this year she can step up a couple of levels in terms of what she can bring to the team. And today was just a glimpse of that.
How vital is it to get the first 3 points of the season?
It's huge. It's huge. It sets down the marker as to our standards, what we want to achieve, and it's something that gives us a foundation to build on. You know, these players now are playing for the shirts. You know, it's going to be a bit more professional this year in terms of the game time, and what they earn is what they get. So, you know, today every player knows that they've got to perform, because performances will lead to good results, and that's where we want to be.
And a word about our opponents. Boroughbridge, a really good team, played the game in the right way, tried to get the ball down and pass and move. What was your take on how they played today?
Boroughbridge are a good outfit. They will cause teams problems. They will. They're a very good bunch as well off the pitch. For me, it was just a case of that they just couldn't live with how we moved the ball and how we were very positive. And we've got some really good technicians in the side that were hard to pick up. So on another day, they may score one of the early chances that they got, and it changes it a little bit, but it's about taking them chances. And we found out last year when we played against good opposition, if we didn't take the chances, you get punished. And you know, we were quite ruthless in the end on some of our chances, and goals change games. And I'm sure that they'll be in and around the top 4 come the end of the season if they continue to play the way they are. They were very competitive and very honest, and we wish them well for the season.
And finishing off the interview the usual way, first of all, player of the match.
Player of the match.
I know it's tough.
For me, for the debut, Holly Mitchell. She played so well in the first half, to a degree that Boroughbridge had to man mark her in the second half to try and nullify the threat. But then it was a different game plan in terms of how she went about it, and she had to figure out and solve the problems, which she started to do as the game got on. So for me, Holly Mitchell, for me, was player of the match, closely followed by probably Chloe Hickson, who I thought was tremendous on that left-hand side.
And you know what's coming? Goal of the match.
Holly Mitchell, clean sweep. Holly Mitchell, great strike from about 20, 25 yards out, straight into the top left corner, and it was just great to see her reaction as well, a proper celebration of a well-taken goal. So Holly Mitchell for me.
Fantastic, well done, and congratulations to the team for the 3 points.
Thank you very much.
No problem.